Okay, here we go. We're live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Just waiting one moment just to see if it's all working. There we go. Hello. Yes, first time I've gone live in a while. Yeah, let me know if the stream's working all right. And so today I plan to get the stream working first of all. Yeah, and today I plan to use Logic Pro 10 to mess around with the studio strings. If I can get a live stream working. So yeah, that's kind of it. So the studio strings it's pretty awesome, to be honest. I made a tutorial on YouTube all about this, so you can actually change and adjust a lot of the articulation per MIDI note, which is pretty cool. So let me just see if I can get YouTube working as well. So yeah, if anyone's been live streaming, you realise it's alright. Faff, as I say. There we go. Alright, cool. We're live. It's working. It's the first time I've actually ever live streamed on Twitch right now as well. So hopefully this works on Twitch. So hello to people watching on Twitch. Hello to the people watching on YouTube. And let's kind of dive in. So I've got the studio strings open now. And to be honest, they don't sound that bad. Like the old strings we had in Logic, to be honest, I wasn't really a fan. But these ones, they're pretty good. So I've used Contact, I've used East West before. And these are not quite as good, but they come close. So yeah. That sounds pretty cool to me. You can change all the different articulations, staccato for example. So you can get some cool little sounds. Spiccato. Oh yeah, this one. There's a few other ones. Pizzicato is pretty cool. Right, I quite like this one. So yeah, let's just play some parts in. See how it's going. Let's just record some stuff. Yeah, it's the first time I've been live for a while, so it can get a little stressy when you're live streaming, because you're thinking about like all the different cameras and stuff and the monitors and the chat rather than actually getting into the music. So see, so I've got a little how many keys is this? 49 key MIDI keyboard here as well. So let's just jam some ideas out. One thing about Ableton Live, which I'm not using right now, this is obviously Logic Pro, is it's got like capture feature, which is pretty awesome. I hope Logic can introduce something similar to that. But for now, I'm just going to kind of jam it out. I want kind of about this tempo. It's a little bit quicker. 128, yeah. EDM tempo. Let's do B. Let's do the first chord of B minor. That sounds like Mission Impossible. Yeah, I can't use that. It sounds too much like Mission Impossible. I'm going to turn this click off for a bit as well so it doesn't drive people mad. The reason I actually want to make some more kind of it's kind of orchestral sound or whatever is because I was listening to Where's the Drop, deadmau5's new orchestral album, which I think was pretty awesome, to be fair. So yeah, let me know if anyone's watched that. Listen to that even. And deadmau5 is coming to the UK in a few months' time, which should be a pretty awesome gig if anyone's going to that. But anyway, enough of the chit chat. Let's just jam some ideas in. I'll do it with the metronome one. like this one. So I just played a few chords in there. Some of them didn't work. Some I kind of liked. So I'm just going to go through and just pick through some of them. Yeah. So let's see how that's doing. Cool. Just checking the stream. Cool. Yeah, so thank you to people watching on YouTube and Twitch. Like I said before, it's actually the first time I've ever streamed on Twitch. So it's the first time I'm doing a live stream in a while, actually. Before I was doing the Digital Music Masters show with Christopher Carvalho, which we will be continuing soon. So now let's, if anyone wants to contribute, let me know in the chat. We can try and build this together, or I just go through and build it. So I just kind of jammed some chords out. There's some kind of slightly more unusual ones there. If you're into the old score editor, there you go. But I could use a piano roll editor. I'm going to turn this metronome off as well so we don't go insane. I think I'm just going to start with that one note, that F sharp. What was that note I was hearing? The B, sorry, not the F sharp. So I'm just going to actually drag it back, and just have the B playing for a while. Yeah. And then we can kind of build it up around that. Then we can build some notes around that. So yeah, I think that'd be nice. So if I just drag this back even more, it's probably a more efficient way of doing this. However, this is kind of the easy, dirty way of doing it. So let's get this B. Well, not you. Drag the B back, yeah. Well, that we could get kind of like a second thing going with that C sharp. A little obvious to the F sharp. Let's try let's just mess it up and try a G, just for a little bit, and then we'll resolve it to the F sharp. Actually, I might get them both at the same time. Start off kind of with a bit of suspense. And then I might add the bass note there. Yeah, B will work fine. And I might go down a little bit there to an A. Maybe to there. I'll go down to a G as well. I think it'd be nice. And back up to the B. I might even try and get a little kind of a thing going. We get a little ascending thing going there. So this is like. I kind of like this clashing of the down here, the G and the B. I kind of like that. I kind of want like a big over the top build up, and then we can kind of break it down a little bit. When it goes to that G there, I'm going to change one of these notes. I'm going to change this F sharp down to. Let's try it to an F. This could sound horrible. Could work. Let's have a listen. Obviously that, yeah. It's a DM after. No, maybe just leave it as the F sharp, but maybe just slowly fade out this D. Alright, let's give that a go. Cool. We lose a lot of the momentum there when we lose the bass notes. Let's just bring that back. So we've got kind of like a, what we got there? I don't know, like a G second with a G9. I can't even describe that chord. It's kind of like a seventh with an add 9 and an add, I don't know, like a flattened fifth, sharpened fourth. Don't know. It's kind of weird. That's what I'm after. Just doing it by ear. Then I might bring back the B there. Obviously that bit gets kind of ropey. I might just go back to holding this note, this B in it's B octave, and add some kind of a arpeggio going on with on pizzicato. Might be nice. Might not be. Give it a go. Yeah, so basically I just thought I'd start live streaming while I'm writing music, because that's kind of the stuff I'm doing anyway. So I thought I'd set up this little live streaming station. Also exploring Twitch on here, so if you want to check me out on Twitch, it's Thomas George Music. If you're watching on Twitch, you want to check me out on YouTube, it's just Thomas George. I'm going to be doing hopefully a lot more live streams. Now I've kind of set this live stream thing up. But let's just get these octaves going. I was thinking maybe get some kind of some B, some kind of warped B minor thing going on. So I might just record that with the metronome on, and then stick it in, copy and paste. You know how it is. But yeah, that's the thing about its live streams. You get to see mistakes as well. Something like that. So. Something like that, just some like nice arpeggios going. Like I was using obviously like the second and stuff, and some semitonal stuff kind of going there. But let's just have a play around with that. I always get all the shortcuts mixed up from using different digital audio workstations. So yeah, let me just save this. Just in case. Right, I'm just going to copy this. Actually, I'm going to right click all this and articulation over here. I'm going to change this to pizzicato, and then let's copy all. Yeah, there we go. Let's just cut that, delete that, and stick it in here. Later on, I probably will go through and kind of change stuff around. However, for now, let's just do it like this. Keep it simple, stupid, and all that. Right, maybe see what it sounds like on up an octave. Oh, the metronome. Some parts I like of that, other parts I thought didn't work. let's just kind of throw it together and we can change it after. So this is like, obviously it's kind of not in the right place. A little bit too complex, but I think for now that will do. I think if we change that to it's kind of phrasing's all off. So if oh man, it's these shortcuts I get mixed up from using so many different applications. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. Obviously, it might sound a little weird here. Okay. Obviously, at the end, it was all over the show. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. I think I might just keep that first bit just looping round and round. It doesn't really need the rest of it. So yeah, if anyone's just watching now, I'm just exploring the it's got Studio Strings on Logic Pro 10.4, so it allows you to choose different articulation for different parts. So I'm just going through and kind of like drawing in some. Well, I played in some parts before, and I'm just going through and kind of editing it and arranging it in the piano roll editor. Let's have a listen to from the start. And I might add in that bass part, but not have them all play at the same time at some point as well. Probably from about here. Right, maybe we can change that articulation to. It's going to be too low for a trill. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, it doesn't really work as a trill. Maybe up a couple octaves. Nah, I don't like it as a trill. I thought I'd try it out, you know. Tremolo, perhaps? No, don't be daft. Right, let's just keep it as legato, whatever it's called. Sustain. I think it kind of works. There's a few mistakes, but I'm just going to continue this on. To be honest, I haven't really explored this Studio Strings as much as I should, so it's kind of good fun doing this. I did put a tutorial on YouTube about how to use this if anyone hasn't seen Studio Strings before and using 10.4 Logic Pro, but let's just give it a go. I think it can be a lot of fun. A much big upgrade compared to the other strings I had in Logic before this. I might do like the opposite. Well, I'll do similar to that, but instead of going down to the G, let's put a passing note and go. Let's just use a D. Keep it simple. Kind of slightly out of time, but I quite like that. Leave it. Yeah. Right, let's hear this from the start. Obviously, there's a lot of tidying I need to do there. However, I quite like this little riff. I might stick this on synth somewhere. What synth should we use? Maybe sculpture. Kind of modeling stuff on the go. Yeah. Turn that down a little bit. Let's go into sculpture. Just let's be lazy and just use a preset for now. Let's just loop that. Is that a delay? Where's that come from? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's just hear that in the mix. That could work as like a little intro. I'm still not too sure. I'm going to try a piano. Whatever. Choose sculpture and change it in the library. There's a Steinway one. Let's scoop out some of the lows. There. Okay, just doing this really quick. I'm just going to experiment and see what this sounds like on the piano as well. Oh, I quite like it on the piano. Let's hear what it sounds like. Just curious. I might mute this sculpture thing. I think the synth stuff should come in about there. We do it. Yeah. So let's move this to here. Oh man, that's the thing when you use all these different DAWs shortcuts, mix up all the shortcuts. Yeah, let's try that there. Alright. Okay, and then let's see what this sounds like. Then I also want this on the piano, but like before, I'm just going to change the velocity of this piano all the way down, Yeah. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. So mute the piano one, the string one I mean. I think it sounds significantly better on the piano, yeah. Let's just hear this bit. Try quite a dramatic key change. Well, chord that doesn't really fit in a sec. The strings come in. Alright, something like that. I was starting to feel it, and then obviously this part came in and threw me off. Yeah, so I was doing, what was I doing there? I was doing like this B minor, and then drop the bass to B flat, so it's kind of a B minor. So that changes that kind of B flat thing, and then drop the bass again to an A, and then to an A flat. At some points I went to the G. I chose major 7, and I chose minor with a sharpened 7, and I went to an F major 7 at one point, and even I think this one there, flat and 5th F, I thought was nice. And I'm trying to keep this riff going, but that is kind of like dissonant chords, but the riff still similar. It kind of resolves a little bit. Go back to that. Okay. I don't know. Let's go back into the piano rollator. Yeah, let's have a little choppy chop. Let's see what's going on. Obviously, it's kind of free tempo, but I think I pretty much played it in time. We can always neaten it up after. I'll stick a B there as well. That note. But make the velocity a bit higher. Yeah. That's better. I kind of want it really dissonant. I'm just feeling that for some reason. Let's put this up a bit. Yeah. Obviously that was wrong. Well, no wrong. Obviously I didn't want that there. Yeah. Changing some inversions so it kind of flows a bit better. Obviously this needs to go a little bit earlier. So I'm just kind of neating this up. This might not be the most exciting thing in the world to watch. However, maybe you learn something. I don't know. But this is kind of my process. Just jam it all out, play loads of stuff in, and spend ages editing. Time is obviously all over the show. I'm going to fix the timing a little bit. I'm still going to keep it kind of free. I don't want to quantize it too much. I'm just going to tighten it up a little bit. Maybe just do a tempo change. I think I'm going to repeat that there. But maybe go to a G in the bass. So it clashes with. I could resolve it there. Want to resolve? I don't know. Let's have a listen. It's just too much. I just want it more simplistic than this. So I think I'm actually going to copy the first two bits. Yeah, that's probably a better way of it. Sounds like something strange. So I'm just going to copy this over. Let's move it there for now. See what this is like. Obviously that was the wrong place. Try to think if I'm... It's kind of like a 6/4 I want to be in, I think. So I want it to stop there. Maybe it's not 6/4, but like I want that to go there. This to be here. This to be. No, I want it, and then I want it to go back to. Maybe it goes like, I don't know, 4 and a 6. I don't know. What would you call it? Yeah. Maybe I don't want that. That could work. And what we got here? I think it's just too much here. I just want it simple. Maybe this chord. What's this? I can't remember. Some kind of like A major thing. Is it a B minor thing? What is it? I don't even know. Something. I like what I had before. Let me just kind of copy this over. Yeah, I'm going to use that for now. The rest of it I'm going to keep and scoop stuff out later on. But for now, I think that's what I want. I should really put some stuff in the strings. I've called this little YouTube thing strings, haven't I? So let's copy this over to the strings. Let's be lazy, duplicate this, get some kind of things going on. Let's see what it sounds like on all the strings. It might not work. Nah. I was thinking just these purple ones at the top, just the high bits. And then change the instrument to some kind of violin, maybe tremolo or something. Let's have a look. What we got? Violins. Let's try it. Oh, well, in my head I was like tremolo might work. Let's have a listen. That's nice. Then maybe the violins there could be no gap as well. Let me just have a look. I know there's a shortcut to do this, but I forgot. Right. I don't want it too perfect as well, because I kind of want it, sound a little raw. But anyway, let's just have a listen to this strings bit. You know what? I might just hold that these first two notes, this B minor thing, the D and the F sharp. Let's just hear what that sounds like. Maybe we could change at the end. But I think it might be nice just holding this, add a bit of tension. Could always release it there. But let's have a listen. I think there I should change it. Then maybe there. It sounds a little bit like blues. Not blues, but the what am I talking about? It doesn't sound, there. You play the C, then you go to the F, then back to the C. Anyway, ignore that. Let's have it a little bit off like that. That might be nice. I'm kind of just talking what's in my head at the moment, so I don't know if anything I'm saying is actually making sense, because this is kind of how I make music. I just play loads of stuff in the range. It really sounds like it should change, but I like it that it doesn't. And then you got there. I think I'm gonna change it there again. Just have it, just a little tickle, and then bring it back. Now, then I might even just be mental. This might not work. In my head it works. In my head it works. I'm gonna have them both playing to get some semitonal clashing going on. Then the resolving's actually not at the end. The resolving's when it goes back to the loop. But it might not work. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Hey, Ridilip Kumar, I think I said it right. How you doing, man? I'm good, thanks. Just having to play around with this string thing in Logic Pro, just checking out what it's like. Oh, that didn't work. Is it because it's a tremolo? It doesn't want to play them both at the same time. Let's change it to a different articulation. Let's try maybe just sustain. No, that's tremolo. Okay. Then I'm gonna try something lazy. I'm gonna not add that. I'm gonna add a piano and then stick a arpeggio on it just for now. I'm not going to actually use the arpeggio in the final thing. I might do. I don't know. If it sounds good, I will. But for now, I'm just going to. I'll leave frequencies. Let's just stick a MIDI effect. Let's stick an arpeggio on, and then I'm just going to experiment. Let's see what this is like. It might not work, or it might. Who knows? And man. See how this sounds. The velocity just seems way too low. Try a different speed, that's way too fast. Is that 8th notes? 16th notes? Let's see. No. Bad idea. Worth a try. So, let's just have a listen to what I got so far. Like, I've just kind of played some stuff in. Like, I've been doing this for like 50 minutes, and how long is this? What, like 40 seconds or something? I don't know. Oh, it's a minute and something. All right. Okay. I'm gonna be lazy and have a little play around with alchemy. Obviously not that one. Hey Jeremiah, how you doing? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like the Logic course. So right now I'm just kind of experimenting with some new ideas in this live stream. Might try and stick that on a low LFO. There we go. It's kind of ramping down, if you can see that. Yeah, something like that. It's a little bit too at the moment. Just kind of in the background. Still needs a lot of work, but I think I'm getting some ideas here. So always the thing here is like, do I put a kick drum in and do I sync it perfectly in time and do I turn it into a dance track, or do I keep it like this and orchestral? My mind's telling me no. I think I should keep it like this. Might add another section here. Let's get the string parts going. Try diminished. Yeah. I ruined it with the F sharp, C sharp. The diminished was nice. I was thinking, should I try diminished there? Bit risky, but yeah, I liked it. Right. Go down to the flat. Here I was thinking diminished. I think it worked. And back down again. Yeah. Obviously I need to change the timing of all this. The velocity. Oh no, I ruined it with the D. It was too pretty at the end. But I like that. I was a bit kind of dubious about that diminished chord. But yeah, I like it. Right, so all these green ones or whatever, way too much velocity. I just want to I want it to be nice and smooth. I don't want it to be like, I don't know, too harsh. It's what mood I'm in for some reason. Yeah, but I quite like playing with the MIDI keyboard compared to I don't know, to write it in, and then I've got some a little bit more of, I don't know, sounds like it's been played live. I do want that to be a little bit more all at the same time. It's probably a word for that. Yeah. I like that chord, whatever it is. What was it like this one? Oh, I like that actually. Oh, I'm going to change it to halfway through. I'm going to stick in that C sharp in the bass. That one, yeah. More than halfway, whatever it is. Is that too nasty? I don't know. Maybe I can add it just slightly. We'll change the articulation to maybe a tremolo. Yeah, let's see what this is like. This might sound ridiculous. It's the wrong octave. Yeah. I'm just gonna see what it sounds like all the way through this this tremolo C sharp note. I ruined it at the end with this D. This D sounded awful. It just ruined what I was building. Oh, I got like some more what's the word? Some more kind of tritones, not tritone. My brain's gone. Semitonal stuff at the end. Right, let's hit this bit. It's kind of a new section. Time is all over the show, but whatever. For now. Change the articulation to a trill at the end. I think I prefer less of this kind of Vivaldi Four Seasons stuff and more. I think it's that song with the trill. The tremolo. Let's change it to a trill. It's a little bit smoother. Right, let's hear this. I'm just gonna see what this sounds like on piano as well, just to kind of double it up. Just cause sometimes I know this is sessions called strings, but sometimes we change instruments, it just sounds better, you know. So turn off. No. Right, let's just hear it from the start for the people that have kind of joined the live stream. Go check the chat. Obviously, it drags on there. I don't know, it's kind of getting there. It's just a little bit kind of messy at the moment. I don't know. I'm tempted to add some kind of decent bass. For now, I'm just gonna add like that. It's the electric Logic bass, but I want to change it. You know, like the Liverpool one. It's quite a good one, I think. And just kind of cut out some of the highs. Let's just try that, and then just gonna be really lazy. Just copy and paste it over, and just chop out everything that isn't low. Whoa! Put it down an octave as well. Oh, that's why. Well, I think that's too low. Okay, let's stick it up a few octaves. What was that? That was a B. Okay. I might continue that little riff there. Bum ba dum. Could always change that. What was that last note? A G to a D. Might be a little predictable. Nah, too cheesy. Keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. I think that's slightly in the wrong place. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Confused. So that ends on 6.5. Oh yes, because it's not really in 4/4. I'm not really sure what it's in. It's in something. Yeah. Oh, they'll ruin it with those strings that come in. I kind of like that groove. I think I'm going to keep the original thing going. Yeah. I stick that, get a little bit of movement. Okay, let's have a listen to this. I'm starting to get a little bit more structure going on because it's still very, very messy. However, I think it's starting to get there. Let's see if I can get... Obviously the time is all wrong, but if we get this bass coming back here... No, the bass doesn't work. Dramatic. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff I need to do, but I thought I'd just throw it all in, see how it's going, and yeah, in this chord. I just fancy writing something dramatic. I need to go and do something else now, unfortunately, but I'm going to continue. I think on this song, bit of fun. Let me know your comments, thoughts, feedback, all that stuff in the section below. Thank you for people that are watching on Twitch. It's the first time I've ever streamed on Twitch. So it's, yeah, pretty fun. Thank you people watching on YouTube. And as always, I'll talk to you soon.